Good morning. My name is Tammy, and I just turned 60. And I say that only because I'm still pretty cute, and I did not get fat. And you're saying, who cares, right? However, when I was 20, my dad pulled me aside, and he said, I have to tell you something, Tammy, because you're going to be out of the woods soon. And I said, Dad, what does that mean? And he said, well, you're cute now, but pretty soon you're going to be fat and ugly. And the good guys want young and skinny and cute. I said, Daddy, when I am 40, all the good guys are going to want me, I promise. At that point, he rolled his eyes and shook his head, and I went inside, and my mom said, he's right, I packed my things, and I said, okay, and I went back to New York because I was a flight attendant with TWA at the time. But after, obviously, I've had little issues with guys. However, when I was in my 40s, I went to this training, like a group relationship training called Discovery in Dallas, and I came out of there with a new sense of reality and things. And I looked at my dad in the eye, went to him, and I said, Daddy, you know how much I love you? I love you so much. And he looked at me, and he goes, why? And I go, well, because look at me. I mean, I'm curious, I'm adventurous. I opened a dance studio. I get to do things that a lot of people don't get to do. And he just shook his head. He couldn't get it. So then we sat on the couch, and I sat right beside him, put his arm around me while Judge Judy was going on. He tapped me on the shoulder. And that was a breakthrough. By the time I was in my 50s, we were saying I love you back and forth. But the point is, when you're in your 20s, you figure out there's something weird going on. Things that you were taught are not true. And a lot of times we are told things between the ages of 3 and 7 that we will never remember, but it made us do different things. So if it doesn't serve you, if a belief doesn't serve you, then you need to figure this out. It's not really the parent's fault either. It's not. Because you can't give what you don't have, or you're faking it. A lot of people just fake being nice or fake being kind because they get something in return. And that's not true. So in truth is where you get to get your reality. Because my dad could have just been, saying, I love you so much, but not meaning it. Because it's expected, especially if you turn to religion, there's all these things that are expected to do because you get something like maybe go to heaven. And that's not really heaven, that's just lying to get to heaven. Heaven is in your head when you can truly change your belief and truly live your truth. Because by truth, change can be made. So my dad was never really told that they loved him. It was all religion growing up. He didn't really feel it. In fact, you had to do things in order to get love. You had to be a certain type, do a certain thing. That's not it. We already have love inside us right now. You have to feel love exactly where you are, because from then change can be made. If you need to lose weight, it's probably because you have some emotional drama, and you're just robbing Peter to pay Paul, just starving yourself and then eating and starving and eating. So you just have to get to the truth of the matter. And remember, you are not able to give what you've never received. So think about that. Make it a good day.